This week had me like, this week had me like.
Hey BBs, welcome to This Week Had Me Like, the only show that rounds up the most bizarre pop culture news for you in one place every week. I'm your host, Caroline Goldfarb, and yes, basically, I'm the Walter Cronkite of reporting on Bella Thorne's Instagram, okay? The rumors are true, it's me. Let's bring out our amazing guest, fresh out of BeautyCon 2017, none other than the iconic, beautiful, fabulous Miss Debby Ryan.
Hi, thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much for having me.
We are so happy to have you on the show.
I could not have gotten here any sooner.
It was almost too fast. It's time to jump right into some trivia. No pressure, girl. I think you're gonna nail it.
I'm working myself up.
All right, Debbie, let's begin. Who does Justin Bieber believe is a, quote, boss on every level? Is it Bieber's priest, Carl Lentz, Taylor Swift, Adrian Grenier, or John Mayer?
I could see him saying this about A, D, or C for that matter. I'm leaning towards A with like a slight minor change, which is Bieber's pastor, Carl Lentz.
Are you asking me would I bang Bieber's pastor? Because I would.
What did you say? Because I didn't.
I'm sorry,
That's not what I said.
I'm just blacking out and thinking about how I want to bang Carl Lentz.
So final answer, A.
I'm so sorry. The answer is D, John Mayer.
Oh, wow, great.
But Debbie, I do want to point out that it would almost be more embarrassing if you had gotten that right. Now, Debbie, the question on everyone's mind. Are you lubed up and ready to slide right into some hot topics?
I suppose I am.
Hot topics.
All right. Tell me, do you know what premium is? Yes, there is one extra E in that word.
I don't know.
You're right. It's Lindsay Lohan's new subscription-based lifestyle app / website.
That's what I said.
And it does cost money. $2.99 a month to be exact. It's supposed to have personal diaries, video updates, exclusive personal photos, breaking news.
When you say breaking news, like political coverage or like Lindsay Lohan related news?
It is just pictures. Let's compare these two similar posts.
Yeah, so on Instagram we have a photograph of Lindsay Lohan, angled head, selfie arm, demure smile. On Premium we have head tilt, demure smile, arm in the...
But it's really the differences here that speak more volumes than the similarities. In the Premium selfie, here's what I see. I can actually barely see anything. Okay, it's very grainy. It's almost impossible to make out any fine details. She's very pale in the Premium selfie. In the Instagram selfie, crystal clear, clear as a bell. She's got a beautiful, beautiful tan, even serving us a choker and some jewelry looks.
Yeah.
So Debbie, which selfie would you rather see while scrolling through your feed?
You know, that's the same photo.
It is the same photo, but if I put a gun to your head,
Yeah.
which selfie would you rather see?
I want her to put on the choker for me. I want her to, she looks so nice.
Which leads me to my final point. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, and I know this is very controversial, but I think the content that she's putting out for free on her Instagram is better than the selfie-based content you can get on her Premium app. That costs money, I know. And Debbie, can you take a wild guess as to what kind of meme Lindsay might be posting on her Premium app?
I think she's still in like Kermit and the tea.
Oh my God.
Yeah, or maybe she's like cracking open a cold one with the girls.
Oh God. Unfortunately, it's more in the area of boring, meaningless Marilyn Monroe memes like this one. Meaningless, horrifying. It feels like a dorm room poster gone wrong.
In like a sorority home.
In a sorority home full of blind sorority girls that had to pick out this meme based on Braille alone.
Like, would be a very impressive scenario.
Debbie, did you know that Jeremy Renner has an app?
I didn't know. I have never thought about Jeremy Renner on like social media. I've never kind of wanted to reach out to him in that venue or know him in that space.
Absolutely, because when you think Jeremy Renner, do you necessarily think selfies?
No.
You'd think the Jeremy Renner app wouldn't be popping at all, but in fact, it's quite the opposite. It's literally filled to the gills with activity constantly.
Seems pretty lit.
It is lit, and I've been, I kid you not, getting notifications constantly from the app since I downloaded it. Okay, now Lindsay, no shade, no tea, but you could take a few pages out of Jeremy Renner's book, okay? He's engaging, he's responding. I mean, let's take a look at some of these posts right here.
Happy Hump Day superfans. Like a great Wednesday post from Jeremy to you. Tell me about a movie or a song that changed your life. I'll choose my favorite 10 stories and send a signed photo to you.
Do you think Jeremy forgot to follow through on this? No. I got a push notification not a full day after this was posted with names, with receipts, straight from Jeremy saying, Aisha C, I loved your answer. Becca Y, loved your answer.
Wow.
Like he was calling people out, and it's beautiful. He's like the male 40-year-old Zendaya for dads.
We've all been affected by something, and he wants to hear everyone's stories.
I've alienated all of my family and friends because of the time I've spent on the Jeremy Renner app.
I think it's worth it. It's fine.
Debbie, I know you're probably exhausted, but it's time to talk about capitalism, AKA talk about some of the essential stuff that celebrities are endorsing. It's time for celeb endorsements.
Celebrity endorsements.
The Daily Mail reported that Sharon Stone and other celebs attended a backstage sponsored lounge at an LA Ed Sheeran concert on August 10th. But this wasn't just any regular hold backstage lounge, okay? Let's turn to the Sandals Resort Instagram for more details. Tell me, what do you see here?
I see hashtags. It says hashtag luxury. So like a play on luxury, a customized hashtag for Ed Sheeran.
It's confusing to say the least, and it's upsetting in a lot of ways. So we see part of a drab brown cabinet.
She's at the Hyde Lounge at Staples Center.
Okay, well, it seems like it's in the basement of the Staples Center. Okay, and Sharon's obviously looking fab, as always.
Flawless,
When does she not?
yeah.
Flawless, literally flawless. We love you, queen. Call me crazy, does it look like Sharon Stone's posing far enough away from the garish backdrop so she doesn't have to touch it?
She looks photoshopped in.
Let's see the next picture.
I don't know who those people are.
Well, we see Kyle Richards.
I don't know who that person is.
She's a real housewife, and we see a man who's more excited to be there than literally anyone's ever been to do anything in their
Because
life.
he's getting not only an Ed Sheeran show, but a vacation with the luxury included.
Is there any logical tie, Debbie, between pasty British Ed Sheeran and a Caribbean vacation? What I'm talking about is there's no connection between Sandals and Ed Sheeran or the Staples Center.
Is Ed Sheeran even aware of this? Is he on stage, like, pouring his experiences, like, into an arena full of people, not knowing that this is what's happening somewhere in the Hyde Lounge?
That this gross commercialism is happening in the basement of the Staples Center.
Because we talked about it, do we get a free Sandals vacation?
I would love to get one. All right, Debbie, last up, we have a brand new segment called Throwback, in which we're gonna throw it back to 10 years ago by looking at some tabloids from 2007.
That's hot.
So, Debbie, do you have your white gloves on?
Obviously.
Perfect, because when we're dealing with primary materials, we of course do not want to get fingerprints on the priceless artifacts. So, Debbie, will you just briefly describe to me what's going on this cover?
Yeah, we've got a photograph of Britney.
It's Britney.
And it's not a flattering photograph of Britney, but she looks like she's just like having a fine, normal, smudgy, smoky eye, undefined brow moment.
Okay, but we're not talking about the cover. We're here to talk about some of the amazing content within the magazine. Do you see what we're dealing with here? An interview with 21-year-old Amanda Bynes promoting her clothing line, Dear. Let's just go through what she's wearing and her vibe here. No shoes, no problem.
It's a fringy metallic situation. Bangles are in evidence.
Casual, yet chic. So, Debbie, let's highlight some of Amanda's best answers in the magazine, and I'll play the interviewer and you'll play Amanda.
Okay.
Do you have a signature dance move?
I'm the worst clubber ever. I just stand there snapping my fingers, and I just get really warm and want to leave.
Okay, I don't think that's a thing at all.
Worst clubber ever?
Her signature dance
Debatable.
move is just getting hot while she snaps her fingers.
Actually does work up a sweat, yeah.
I feel like I could be getting warmer, but maybe I'm doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. What is your reaction to the antics of Lindsay and Brittany?
I just hope everybody is careful. Because like the people before us, you can die from that kind of stuff. They're talented. I feel bad that there are these other demons in the way.
Honestly, almost too ironic for words.
Rough.
Rough. really reminds you not to pass judgment on others, you know? Also noteworthy in this People magazine, the classic People magazine style watch.
That's hot.
So from left to right, we have Kate Moss, Diane Kruger, and Kate Bosworth. They all look like the same woman to me, all kind of the same lady. And then on the right, with a more cropped, double-breasted vest situation, we have Mandy Moore.
So, Debbie, who do you think is best dressed in their vest?
It's tricky. I think probably at the time it was like Mandy or Diane Kruger. But like right now, I think Kate with Kate as a close second.
Or, of course, we have Diane Kruger in an old man vest paired with bootcut jeans and white flip-flops, doing the least, Diane.
Flip-flops are an automatic disqualification.
Absolutely. And Debbie, let me ask you an important question. Did you ever own a fashion vest during the Bush administration?
I cannot begin to explain to you how many vests I was in.
Oh my God.
It's bad.
Proud and loud vest wearer.
Thank you for your acceptance.
Debbie, take off your gloves because we've done it. We've made it to the end. That was our show. Thanks for watching, and send tips to our Instagram, our Twitter, our email. And please, comment below. Have you ever owned a fashionable vest? We want to hear everything you have to say. And Debbie, on that note, I think there's only one way we can end the show.
I think I know what you're.
You think you know what I'm saying?
You're gonna hit me with the old
Amanda. Let's do the Amanda girl. Hit it!
This week had me like goodbye. Bye-bye.
Wow. No, I get it. I'm really hot.
Yeah,
Actually.
let's go home.
I'm good.
getting too
All
hot.
right, I'll see you.
Let's go.